Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow TPCians across the globe. This is Emmanuel Deniswa, a brother from another mother. So much happy once again to have an opportunity. I always want to appreciate life as it comes, appreciate an opportunity, and be thankful to the Creator who actually is the creator of everything. Now, today is a brand new day. It's a new chapter for all of us. Good morning and good evening and good afternoon. Now, this is my 383 live broadcast in this wonderful community called the Billion Coin Community. And I am so much excited to share again. Once again, we've got a very important article that I would love us to look at together as part of sharing, because our mission here, our responsibility here as broadcasters is to constantly listen to our team leader, who is TPC admin, and share these updates, particularly this one. Let me lead you towards this particular article that I would love us to read together. Let's go to the admin blog I've been perusing. Let's just go there. This is an article posted on the 14th, yesterday. It says, it reads as, Bitcoin bounties are a builder benefit. It's an article. Remember, we have the Bitcoin contest. The Bitcoin bounties are what we earn on weekly basis. Anyway, let us read here from the horse's mouth. It says here, I have the gift of being able to turn lemons into lemonade. I have the gift of being able to turn lemons into lemonade. In my life, I have found that the application of good and constructive principles can be applied to almost any situation, even seemingly negative situations, to reach upwards towards desired outcomes. This has empowered me in so many countless ways. Now I want to empower you. Let's go on. When my eyes were opened to see the hidden and dark hand behind most governments, I was shocked. It was a tough pill to swallow. Objectively, I can see the good that comes from government as well as the bad. Truth is that today, humanity really depends on government, and we should be all aware of that. To be clear, my position is not anti-government. I'm for peace, freedom, and prosperity for all. Coming into a knowledge of these things was like having a mountain of lemons dumped on my head. It is heavy, so I thought, how could we turn all of these lemons into lemonade? One thing led to another, and I created TPC. That is the journey we are on now. The beautiful thing about the TPC journey is that we do not have to go against anyone, not even the powers that be, or the hidden hand of the elite. We are simply going our own way because the inequality is so obvious that anything would be better than the status quo. Anybody's story is so powerful. A story of a young man earning only $80 a month that raised himself out of poverty through TPC. You can get the story from this link here. Enbay has truly inspired all of us. Did Enbay go out there and fight the elite? No, he didn't have to. He just went out there and promoted TPC as the solution. When he did TPC transactions, he kept 100% all for himself. Even the earliest version of TPC offered that kind of huge leverage. Leverage is a sound wealth creation principle. Remember, I said that I applied principles to empower myself to rise up. Leverage is a key principle, and it is built into the TPC opportunity from the beginning. Cookie Rewards positions all of you to leverage the value of one whole TPC coin to complete a 40 grains transaction with someone else that is also looking for a way to climb out of a life of poverty. One transaction a month earns you more than what many of you earn at a full-time job. For a month of work. The amount of time you would spend doing one transaction is microscopic compared to the time you will spend working all month long at a full-time job, right? We don't need to be in economic phase of TPC in order to raise you out of poverty. MBay and many other TPCians have already proven that. Some of you can't afford to do a transaction at 40 grains. Well, yes, there are cookie rewards for even transactions as small as 4 grains. Better yet is the Bitcoin bounties. Full-timers team up with admin to build the membership of the TPC community. Admin pays out 50% of the 8 grains collected in Bitcoin or whatever monthly. Monthly creates a passive residual income that is unlimited. For many of you, if you can find just 10 people to pay the admin fee every month, you could quit your jobs because TPC pays better. What will you do with all of that extra time that will create? I hope all of you realize that you can't access the benefits of the cookie rewards and the distribution phase of TPC without paying the admin fee monthly. Yes, of course. Why would any TPCian want to do transactions without access to the cookie rewards? Bitcoin bounties come from a balanced partnership with the TPC admin. TPC admin takes care of all of the headaches of doing business, such as accounting, software development, technical support, and everything else. Your role is strictly promotion. Promote TPC and get paid very well to do that. Right? A few of you have complained that the admin fee is too much to pay. Have these people realized how big an opportunity TPC is for them? Do they have a less expensive way to become a millionaire? Well, I have addressed that concern with what I call cement. Everyone can afford to pay the admin fee if they use the cement and take full advantage of the admin credits. At this point, I do not see any reason to ever stop both the admin credits and the merchant promo. A clap admin. Read this article if you do not know what I'm talking about. When I say cement, read this article through this link here. Right? Some think the admin is just enriching oneself through the payments of the admin fee. How many of you carry the load of paying 40,000 US dollars to 50,000 US dollars a month to keep TPC running? I have been carrying that load for years now. TPC, the system is designed to empower you, has bills that must be paid. Besides, what would be wrong if the thing I created enriched me too? Nothing wrong, admin, nothing wrong. I want all of us to be enriched through TPC. so that we no longer have to depend on the system that the elite have created to enslave all of us. The biggest thing holding TPC back is ignorance. Please check back into reality and accept the fact that an operation such as TPC has some pretty big bills to pay. I am ready to take TPC to the next level and seriously compete on a technological point with the big boys that have raised tens of millions and even billions to roll out their coins. We are in a race. The first to mass adoption wins. So support an ever-expanding operation to become competitive, where the bills and the cost go up in running TPC. It takes millions to compete. That's the reality. Don't join the ones throwing sand in the eyes of the admin. The same admin that has empowered you with the creation and ongoing development of TPC. I am at your service day and night, regardless if you know that or appreciate that. Ignorance is the real problem here. Take some personal responsibility and overcome whatever ignorance you may be carrying around. The elite love the ignorant people. The elite have bad intentions. I don't have bad intentions. Why do they want you to remain ignorant? Why do I want you to overcome your ignorance? Help me take TPC to the next level. Let's win this race to mass adoption. TPC is the one coin dedicated to the mission of ending poverty globally. Humanity cannot afford to lose this race, which will end poverty. Now, Bitcoin bounties are a legacy benefit of being part of the distribution phase of TPC. Be a TPC, be a builder of TPC, not just a user of TPC, and collect mass quantities of Bitcoin bounties. TPC, the gift cookie, and the rapid rewards, Bitcoin bounties, admin credits, cement, and the merchant promo is a package deal of the distribution phase of our currency that can lift a person out of poverty today and has a mission to end poverty globally. We are making history, and you are a part of something huge. Imagine the possibilities of what we can do together with the massive accumulation admin fees into the millions. What if we built a private internet that was free from the elite spying on us? Do you see how huge this could be? This could get if we just set aside our differences and come together as one people. I am with you. I am for you. And together everything is possible. So focus on gathering as many Bitcoin bounties as you can, because together we are going places and the adventure has just begun. Enjoy the journey. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, this article again is fortifying. This article needs no interpretation. It's straightforward. TPC admin is the creator of a solution to free humanity out of poverty. Some people in our countries are living in abject poverty. Many people nowadays don't have jobs. Even if they have jobs, people don't enjoy doing their jobs because of what? The mentality, the scarcity mentality that the powers, those who are in powers, those who are in control, have always taken advantage of that. So the Billion Coin Creator has brought this solution to us. All what we need is to take advantage of these wonderful promotions, namely the Bitcoin bounties, the Bitcoin contest, the merchants promo, the September admin credits, and enjoy. Just imagine someone paying for our own people free of charge for the whole month. And this might even continue as per this article. What has gone wrong with us, my dearest members? What else do we need? By just involving ourselves in these Bitcoin bounties, Bitcoin contests, we are making income. We are making income. I don't see any reason why people in this community can continue complaining unless if ignorance has blanketed us. Let us not allow ignorance to keep on blanketing us. You see, let us throw away this ignorance and start doing the work. We have always said that the concept of TPC is a very good concept. It says work today, get paid today. We are being compensated for sharing the concept of TPC. We are being compensated for distributing the coins from the TPC admin wallet. Remember the 1 billion coins which were loaded in the admin wallet. Our duty, our participation is to get the admin wallet empty through these wonderful promotions that are ongoing. The 2019 promotion, the Bitcoin bounties, the Bitcoin contest, the admin credits, the promo, the merchants promo credits. These are all the tools, guys, that we need to rally behind. I'm so much pleased to see the number of merchants increasing as well. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. We need to thank admin for all the endeavors that he has actually gone through. Let us stop throwing sand into the eyes of admin. Why must we do that? Let us support him. And let us be positive. I'm so glad that the issue of the policy has been discussed. And we need to all go forward together as a team. All of our leaders in this community, let us just embrace this good, this wonderful work that has been done by admin. Let us love what we do. Let us stop making unnecessary comments, because we need to work for each other. We need to work towards one another. We don't have to work against each other. And we have said this in many times. I am just adding upon this, reading this article. Let us stand by the truth, and let us act responsible as responsible members of TPC. Let us see to it that we pay our admin fees on monthly basis, and also encourage our members to do so, because when we do so, we are not helping anybody other than ourselves. If your people in your team are paying these monthly fees, who benefits? You benefit. I do benefit. This is the only thing that we need to enjoy doing this time during the distribution phase. We have our own medium of exchange, our own money in these kringles, in these Bitcoin bounties. We have our own way of making ends meet of supporting our own families, as long as we help admin in the growth of the membership. Remember, our coin is attached to humanity. Let us bring more people to join us. Let us bring more people to know that we have our own residual income in the Bitcoin bounties, in the Bitcoin contest. Ours is to lead people into understanding fully the concept of TPC. And ours is to show every person coming in the benefits of being members of TPC. If we can all do that, I am telling you, without us realizing, we will find ourselves in the economic stage. We will find ourselves having even 1 billion members that we anticipate to have. Let us support our leader. Let us appreciate one another. Let us embrace love, respect of human dignity in this community called the Billion Code. Let us do everything, not forgetting that we have our opponents. We have the elite that has had an agenda for many years, and the elite have always taken advantage of our divisions, of our ignorance. Let us not allow this system to continue destroying us, belittling us, enslaving us. We have the right to free ourselves in a peaceful manner. We are not anti-governments. We are not anti-elites. We need to do our own. We need to show that we know what we do and we know how to get where we want to get to. Right, guys? Just to close my broadcast, if you don't know where you are going, you won't get there. I want to close it in this way. If you do not know where you are going, you won't get there. You won't get anywhere. We need to know where we come from. We need to know where we are going so that we can get there. Do you hear what I say? Let us just keep quiet and just be positive, embrace each other, support admin, and encourage, show our people how things are done in this wonderful concept called the Billion Code. As a private, self-regulated entity, we have to abide by the in-house rules because we are self-regulated, self-funded. We need to fund this movement out of admin credits on monthly basis. We as leaders, we as broadcasters, is to disseminate positive messages to humanity. There are so many people who are still in the dark about the subject of cryptocurrency as per se. Not mentioning TPC, just mentioning the subject of cryptocurrency. Many people are still in the dark. So when we get them to become members of TPC, we will start to sit down with them and educate them in a polite, dignified manner so that they understand that TPC is also one of the cryptocurrencies in the crypto industry. But they need to understand that we are a private, self-regulated cryptocurrency with a mission of ending global inequalities or global poverty. You see what we mean? So I want to thank our admin for constantly showing us the way. We need to follow in his step and show humanity the way. May God bless you as you listen to my broadcast. And please, you can share this to with the next person to you so that they understand that we are here with one purpose, with one goal. Our goal is to unite in a peaceful manner. Our goal is to eradicate what scarcity mentality that has been enslaving us for many centuries. We cannot stay like this. We need to change life. We need to change people's lives throughout the whole globe. The only platform that is going to free all of us is the Billion Coin platform. May God bless you. Till we meet again in my next contribution. Bye for now. I thank you.